Hey guys, Brandon C. Lion back with an episode of Feed the Beast. We's back. Let me adjust my mic here a little bit. Got a new headset, so I hear things better. Hopefully my voice comes through a little bit clearer. And I did a little bit of testing with my previous headset. I was having to boost up the levels, and I think that's what caused a lot of background noise to get picked up. I was able to turn that to almost nothing on this. So, here's what we got going on. Maxed out on biomass. Because the Steve's carts are bugged, my tree cart is going fine, but I've lost 2 wheat carts. So I completely cut out the wheat portion of it, and I switched from plant balls to saplings. Found out it takes 8 saplings to make 2 plant balls. 2 plant balls gives you 0.8 buckets of biomass. A sapling alone gives you 0.8, so I was screwing my own production by a fourth. We come up here. Got plenty of mulch. And we'll just drop back down. And that mulch here lately has been coming from this squeezer. Apples get squozen. The apple juice is just getting voided out. I know I could pump it into a fermenter, but I'm just going to keep the water. I'm maxing it out anyway. The mulch goes up and over into this chest, which goes into my sorting system. Down here, I made some biogenerators. These things produce. Here, let me show you. Biomass. Here. As you can see, it can produce 8K EU at 8 EU a tick in a biogenerator. Also in a semi-fluid generator, but the biogenerators are a lot easier to make. So there's one under here, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, feeding into my matter fabricator. So this is producing a lot faster now. And even with that, I'm full up. I could actually probably put even more on there. Let's see. Let me show you what is going on through the red door. Ha! This is done. And this took a long time, mostly to get all the bricks. If we come up here, also took a while to get all of this. These are glass viewers, which are made with glass or a piece of iron surrounded by glass. If we come out here, I'm gonna finish this out as well and make this kind of like an official entrance at some point. Just not right now. Let me gather up. All of this can stay here for right now, but I need to grab this. So let me show you how our sorting system is working now. Because as you saw, there is a whole crapload of barrels just lining the wall. No pneumatic pipes. None. Actually, there's one piece of pneumatic pipe in this entire sorting system. Let me come around here. Here, have an inner chest. It's, of course, linked with all the other inner chests. And here we have a filter. Filter is like a transposer, but it has an internal inventory that you can access, and it pulls out stacks at a time. It pulls out up to a whole stack of things in order. Got a timer here set for 5 seconds, the 1 piece of pneumatic tubes, and a router. What a router does is it distributes items amongst a network of inventories, and since all these barrels are touching one another, and one of the barrels is touching the router, this entire wall is considered a network. And if I wanted to, if I felt the need of requiring sorting for that many items, I could run it all the way over here, place 1 barrel right here in the corner, and then I could fill up this entire wall, as long as they're all touching one another in some way. Alright, let me zoom. Oh, I'm going really fast because I made some haste boots. So, whee! Which also means I fly faster, and I found out that if you hold the control key, or whatever key you have mapped to boost, in your controls, you go even faster. So it's not a whole lot, but it's pretty good. I think it does use up energy faster. The router can be a little buggy at times, specifically with one upgrade. There's several upgrades that you can make for the router. There's the item filter, the machine filter, the speed boost, the thoroughness, the bandwidth, and the... Is that it? Okay, I guess that's it. I have the speed boost, the thoroughness, and the bandwidth. Speed boost, it's they all require dark iron ingots, so I had to make several of those. Sugar in a cake. Thoroughness is soul sand. Bandwidth is blaze powder. Let me show you what they do. Speed boost, no delay when visiting machines, just, makes it go a lot faster. Thoroughness, finishes serving a machine. That's bugged. What it's supposed to do is top off a barrel or top off an inventory before moving on to the next inventory. That's not working. And bandwidth moves a stack at a time. So, anything goes in here. If it already has a barrel assigned to it, then it sends it to that barrel. It recognizes the items that are in all of these, and as, I don't know if you saw it, but yep, you can tell it where to insert it. In this case, the top, because that's how barrels work. Now, I had to go ahead and pop items into these, so I just kind of put them in randomly. What we'll do later, once I get things moved over, is, we'll just take these out, move them where we need to, and then put them back. Now, for anything that does not have a barrel assigned to it, that's what this is for. This is set to where if items in inventory, it pulses. So, something will come in here, gets put in inventory. If it sits there, routers go pretty quick. So if it sits there for more than half a second, this counts faster than this. So if it has a barrel, it'll go there. If it doesn't, it gets sucked out of here and into this chest. Like here, I have all the mulch because I had my squeezer going. Now, the only problem that I have right now, and why I grabbed this ender chest, is we still have all of this stuff. Everything that was over here, it has a barrel assigned to it over there. And I think this is going to be the best way of moving it, is placing... Oop, dang it. Let's pick that back up. Or actually... No? I can't gravity those. Alright, so let me... jackass. Come on, give it to me. Come here. So let's take that. And we're going to set it right here under it. Okay. So what I should be able to do... Oops. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, that's okay. That's just one extra small step that I'll have to take. Let me grab that and send those where they actually need to go. Let me make sure it's going to grab those. Ah, what are you doing? No, 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 stop. No, dang it. Stop. 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 Okay. Toss that in there. Oh, cool. Caught it just for the tick. Alright. Now, what I should be able to do, and I'll have to keep my wrench out, is I can, with my gravity gun, pick one of these up, set it right there. Flip that around. Okay. And now, tell it to pump. And let's see if that works. Yes! Okay. So that's what we're gonna have to do. Is awesome. Is with each one of these barrels, we'll just have to move it on top of there, or turn the gate off, replace the barrel, flip it around, and actually, I can fix that really easily. So let me... Okay, that's empty. I can just break this. Set it here. And put a pipe right there. Okay. Now we'll break this guy. Bloop. And swap out the barrel. Set it right there. Yeah, buddy. Okay, cool. And then if we come over here, obsidian right down here. There it goes. So it, you know, for 5 seconds it builds up in here. That gets sucked out. Bam, right there in that barrel. Heck yes. All right. I'm going to put the ceiling for this floor probably just right here. Just one space above, one block space above the barrels. And this will be the storage floor. And probably storage and processing. So I'll have to bring some machines down here to run through all of that fun stuff. God, that is great. That is fantastic. I will need to set up some additional sorting features. Like if I run another quarry, I need certain ores to go into certain areas for processing. But for the most part, that's going to be pretty dang good. Oh, let me show you what we got going on bee-wise. Bloop. Come over here. Ugh. These guys are cooking pretty good. I have tons of these Imperial drones and Industrious drones, just tons of them, as they just keep making more. Over... I think I have some more right here that I was just trying to get these properly bred out. Right here we have the Enders still going. These guys don't stack for some reason, so but every time they create a new one they stack, so I'm just running out of these drones and then we'll have these drones. And over here I have some Valiants and no flowers. Which flower do you want? Ooh, I might know. So let me put you right here. Ah, she wants mushrooms. No big deal. And then over here, we have some tropical bees. And they are producing stringy comb, which is giving us silk wisps, which are making into silk mesh, so we can, I've made one thing so far. I have made an apiarist helmet, which is made with woven silk, which is made with silk wisp, and a carpenter, which is made from centrifuging out the silky propolis, which is made from centrifuging out the silky comb. Now, the reason I'm keeping my distance, I'll show you guys. These little bastards poison. So let me get, like, right here. It'll hit me in just a second. I'm at full health. Full health. And I'm actually going to eat a potato. Come on. I think it'll kick in after like a tick, or I'm just going to get right on top of it. Come on. Do it. Give me your poison. Give me your poison! Jesus. They don't produce stuff very fast. The heck? It normally poisons me like every single time. Come on. Come on. Give it here. Ah, alright, screw it. What? Yeah, but it'll poison me and take me down to half a heart. It's like a 35-second poison. It's a little silly. Alright, so how is this going? Still ticking out. That's gonna be a little bit. There's no way I can speed that up either. Oh well. But that's going to be the quickest way of moving some of this stuff over. Very cool. Very, very cool. So that's going. Have this set up. That's all squozing out. I really don't know how I'm going to move all of this. I can move all of it. It won't really be that difficult. The one thing I need to check is this. Can I move? Can't move the engine. Dang. I know I can move that. I don't know. That actually might be what the other part of the downstairs area will be. Will just be power creation. Power creation, that's it. Oh, jump out of here. And I can actually take this off. Uh-oh. Pop you in there, pop you in there, pop you in there. Okay. And we can grab this. Perfect. And we'll use this for something else. And I don't know about all of this. I know I'm going to have to leave a chunk loader in this area, but is that as small as I can make it? No, 2 chunks. So let me see how small. I'm just gonna have to be at least 3 chunks. 3 chunks, or 3 chunk radius. Does that, as long as that encompasses my entire tree farm? Yes. Okay. So that is gonna stay right there. I mean, I could move my tree farm. It wouldn't be that difficult. I'll probably wind up doing that anyway. Just apples for days. I actually should probably upgrade one of these to a super barrel. Actually, let me go ahead and do that. Let me just stash. Oh, I actually finally found a desert, so I grabbed some modest bees. It doesn't really matter. I wanted them. Okay, that's just ticking down. I don't know of any way that I can make that go faster. Unfortunately. Unless I made another... No, I'd have to make another timer. Screw it. This'll work just fine. What was I doing? What the heck was I doing? Oh, that's right. I was going to make a super barrel. So that is an upgrade to an extra dimensional barrel. 4, 2... Okay. Actually, I have all that stuff right in here. Oh, let me double check. Oh, no. Here. Okay. So we need 2 blaze rods. Oof. 1 of these. Where? Ooh, I have more of those somewhere else. So let's go through here. I forgot to shut off my lasers. Okay. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that goes in the middle. Or no, barrel goes in the middle. 1, 2. Got it. All right, so let's go shut off our lasers and turn this into a super barrel. Huh. It was already set to off. Just been a little glitch. Okay. So let me see. Let's take those out. Toss those in there. Let's move you out the way. And let's just go ahead and upgrade you. Bam! Done! Done! Okay. And now, in the weird-ass off chance... that gets full... Okay. And Actually, that's not going to get full. Screw that. Okay. Nope. I don't want to risk losing a whole bunch of stuff. Alright, so apple's going to black, sapling's going to green. Perfect. But we still have all these. So, let's see. Let's just take all those out. Start dumping them. Done. Another barrel freed up. Grab that. Grab this one. Coolies. And what we're gonna do eventually is have the apples going into a different item tesseract that'll just go directly into the squeezer. That will go ahead and just process them all through. This produces mulch at a pretty good clip, so I'm no longer having to use the wheat cart. It kept vanishing on me anyway. Let me grab that. Stash you. Grab that. Okay. Cool. Let's go here. Through here and up. And whoa. Just put all that in there. And that just feeds down into this, and this is, I have 2 engines running this thing right now, and technically I could run a third, and I think if I run a third, I wind up possibly running short on saplings, but I have 162 stacks. But it doesn't really matter, because I'm maxed out. So I'm running a massive surplus of this, even with the 6 biogenerators feeding into this. Running a surplus on saplings, and now I'll be running a surplus on mulch, which was the only hindering factor. So I am pretty much set all around. I'm going to take probably quite a bit of time and get all this stuff moved over. I might actually, break you. I'm going to set up another wooden pipe. Ooh, thunder, thundercats. So I should be able to set that there. Set that there. Slap the gate to where on. And then we can grab this guy. And bam. This is another problem. Whenever I first set out all of these barrels over here, I just jumped up on top and was just like, just straight down the line. That screws up the orientation. It puts the front of the barrel going on this side, the right-hand side. So, and I couldn't find a way of turning the barrels, which sucked. Where is appetite? Appetite is right here. So we should shortly... Oh, wow, look at that. Oh. Let's see if we can adjust that down to 4 seconds. So that'll go a little bit fast. No, it's still not going to clear that out until it finishes off with the obsidian. That's a slight problem. Just for right now. Once this gets done, once I get everything moved, that's not going to be an issue, but it is causing a hang-up right now, and I don't like that. But let's take this real quick. And as you can see, appetite down here, 64. Slap that in here. it's gone, and it's like instantaneous. There's no like transfer time, which is cool. All right, guys. So we have that going. It's gonna take a little while, but we are going to let that transfer over. And oh, that's done. So some of these won't take too long. Oh no, it's not done. It's done now. I forgot it was facing the wrong way. So let's take this. Alright, what's that doing? Okay. And now we'll move on to rubies. That's just gonna pump out. Woo! Oops. Cool. Alright. We're gonna do that, and while that's going on, I'm going to get the floor put in over there, which shouldn't take me too long. And depending on how long this takes, I might try to get some other stuff moved over. We'll just see how it goes. So I'm going to cut it here, get some stuff moved, and catch back up with you once that is all done. Alright guys, check it out. This area, for the most part, has been cleared out. I haven't moved the Zicorium, just because that's going to take a really long time. But all these chests have been cleared out. This is still slap full, which is good. I disconnected these because I think I was putting a bit too much of a drain on my system. I built these. That is 15 lasers for assembly tables, and I made a stack of Arctic 8s. And I used one on something, I don't remember what. But I did a little bit of exploring while I was waiting for like a couple really big things to transfer. And if you check over there, there was a dungeon. It was a Thaumcraft dungeon. And there was a skeleton spawner and a zombie spawner, which I think is kind of standard in all of those. Well, you can pick those up with the gravity gun. And I did. And I brought them over here. And there was another zombie spawner that I found on the surface, like right over here, I think, and I picked that one up too. Interesting thing happened, though, whenever I was bringing over the first zombie spawner. If you notice, that's a pig. What had happened was, I was carrying the zombie spawner, and I'll show you real quick what that looks like. You know, it just shows up like this. Well, I grabbed it, and then it disappeared. So I figured what I'll do is I'll just, you know, move off of my portal gun and it'll drop it. Well, what it did is it popped up in the air as an item and became a pig spawner. So I guess now I have a pig spawner. I made a whole bunch of these inverted white lamps that I'm going to be using for lighting. I just tossed them around here to stop any spawns from coming in. I need to make a crap load more of those. But yeah, so that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. So I'm going to do something with these guys. I still need to make the floor. I'm going to use my filler for that. And we have that chest and this chest of unsorted items. And some of these, like the sulfur, is the same as that sulfur, but I have to use the Forge lexicon to do that. So all this other stuff we got sorted, so it's good to go. This is going to be a lot of fun. I'm going to have a lot more space in which to do things. I'm still going to leave, you know, this area over here open for energy production, but I don't know. I might move back. It is just over 1,000 blocks from here to there. So if I zoom, it's actually pretty easy to get back and forth. There's another zombie spawner over here that I have not grabbed yet. I might just leave that one there for right now. Actually, I think that one's over in the desert. It's an open one, which is cool. So yeah, that's good, guys. I have another video series coming up soon. I'm going to be alternating days between this and that. so be on the lookout for that to be uploaded tomorrow. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. It's another FTB, but I'm going to be using a different mod pack, and it's pretty interesting. I think it's interesting. I think it will be interesting, and I hope you guys enjoy it, which pretty much means that I will have a video coming out every day, which is Ubaku. So, nope, here, gimme, back away. All right, got it. All right, guys. Well, it's fun. Got a lot of work ahead of us. So until next time, Brandon C. Lion signing off.